Hey guys, it's Brad from BBP Boxing Bootcamp. Okay, stretches. So I would recommend doing these stretches between 20 to 30 seconds or for however long you feel like it's benefiting you doing the stretch. So you don't want to overstretch or understretch. Remember to stretch off both sides if I only show you one side of the movement. Okay, so I call this one the superhero pose or the superhero stretch. My hands are on my hips. I'm pulling my shoulders back and I'm pulling my elbows in behind my back as well, trying to squeeze my elbows together behind my back. Okay, then we reverse that. So this time, hands remain on the hips, the shoulders are pulled forward and I pull the elbows forward as well, trying to squeeze those elbows together in front of you. Calf raises, so we're stretching out the backs of those legs, those calves, especially if you've done a lot of jumping, you've done a lot of skipping, you really need to loosen those calves off. So I'm stood on the spot, up onto my toes, trying to reach as high as I can while remaining my body nice and straight. The hamstring stretch. So here comes my tight hamstrings. So stand up, reach down to try and touch your toes while remaining to keep your legs as straight as you can. As you reach down, you start to feel your knees bend, stop there so then you can feel the full benefit of the stretch. Not everyone can touch the toes. The greatest stretch in the world. So you start off in a press up position and then bring your foot level with your hand. Look forward and then you should feel this through the legs, hip flexors. Great stretch, this one. Another great stretch. I love to do this at boot camp. Nice and easy. So you put your hands flat, hips forward, shoulders back. Feel the stretch through the trunk. So keep that head forward. Then you can transition into that sitting back onto the heels. Head comes through the shoulders. You can feel that a little bit more of an extra stretch on the shoulders in that position. Okay, the glute stretch or the bum stretch. So you're going to bring one leg on top of the other. And then with the leg that's resting, push the knee down to feel more of a stretch through that bum. Okay, next stretch for the groin. So put the feet together, push your knees down. The idea of this, if you want to feel more of the stretch, pull your shoulders forward rather than pushing your legs down. You can adjust where your elbows are to push down on those legs just a little bit, just to give you that little bit extra of the stretch through the groins. Okay, the quad stretch. So it's a lot easier to be able to lie on the floor rather than having to try and find your balance for this one. So one hand out in front, rest your head on that one, and then with the other hand, pull your heel up to your bum. If you want to feel more of the stretch on this one, force your hips forward as you're holding your leg.